What's up guys, so here I am, Sathish from SJBIT. So now we are going to see the program to create a file and to delete an existing file. So here is the code. So .model small .data. So there are 5 messages with the respective string. For enter a file name to create, enter a file name to delete, create option delete, and enter a choice and error. So these are the 5 strings which we have declared, and then file name is the variable name, and it is defined by it, and it contains 80 location. Actually it's like string type, and each location is duped with 000. After that we have a macro program to display the output of the each message which we have declared here, initialized above. So dot code starts. So move ax add data, move dx ax, display message 3 that displays this part, 1 create, 2 delete, display this message 4, then it displays enter your choice. So we are going to get the input from the user. So move h 01h in 21h. So here we have given 1 for create, 2 to delete. So user should type 1 or 2. If he types any other stuff, you should display error and it should come out of the program. So for this, what we are going to do, we are going to compare the input which is stored in AL register and with 1. Okay, so here compare AL 1. So if it is 1, so we are going to jump equal create. We have written one create under the label create. We have written some code. We will see it later. After that, compare AL 2. If you have typed 2, then you should jump equal delete. So we have written jump equal delete. If you didn't type anything, then it should go to error. It should display error and should come out of the program. So here we have written this. So here. So after, if it doesn't compare with 1 and 2, if it's not equal, so it will come here. It will display message 5, which is displays a string as error jump exit. So exit is right in here. So move h 4ch in 21h. This terminates the program. So if it is not, if it jumps to 1, if you press 1, then it just jumps to here, jump create. So it will display message 1, which is a string to write, enter a file name to create. After that, we are going to call read. This is a procedure which we have written here. We'll deal it with later. After that, move cx 00. We are setting the attribute to of the file to be created. That's a default option we need to remember. After that, move ah 3ch in 21h. It's an interrupt to create a file. It's a DOS interrupt. Okay. After that, what we are doing here is, before calling the interrupt, we need to initialize dx with the file name. So we are reading that file name, that is load effective address dx file name. File name, it will be dealing with in the read function itself. So whatever you give the input, whatever you type it will be stored in file name, and that file name is displayed, is used for creating the respective file. So if it finds any error, if it is not able to create, means the carry flag will become equal to 1. So if it is carry flag equal to 1, then it should jumps to error. So what we do here is, we are writing JC error, that is jump carry. If carry is 1, then it jumps to error. So where is error? Error is here. So it displays message for error and it jumps to exit. If not, it will move to sorry, excuse me 1 second. Sorry, here we are. I'm back again. So if it is error, it moves to error and goes to exit. If not, it just goes to exit and it terminates the program. So after, if you press 2, then so it goes to delete, then jump equal delete. So here we are displaying message 2. So you enter a file name to delete. That displays the string, and we are going to read the whatever name you want to delete. So we are going to read that, and it will store in file name. So we are going to load effective address dx file name. So dx will be pointing to the first location of the file name, and move ah 41h in 21h. This is a DOS interrupt to delete the file which you have given inside the file name, which input which you have given in the screen. So if it finds any error again, so it will carry flag will become 1, and it will goes to jump carry error. So if it is equal to 1, then it goes to error and it displays the error message and it terminates the program. If not, it will just terminate the program. Right? So here we are. Now we are going to see what the read function does. So read proc, load effective address si file name. So if you see here, file name, it's a array type. So we have initialized 80 locations. So all is duped with 0. So there are many locations and it is all 79, right? So initially we are pointing SI to initial position, initial starting address of the file name. So move AH, 01H in 21H, which will get the input from the user. So if you're typing something like Sathish, the file name is as Sathish. You want to create means you're going to press number 1 and you're going to type this name. So what you do is, when you type yes, the yes will be stored here. Move AH, 01H in 21H. Initially it won't store, initially it will store to AL register, so AL will become equal to yes. Now after that, we are comparing AL, 0DH, that is, it checks for whether it's the end of the line. So here this part is the end of the line. If you press any enter means that's the end of, that represents the end of the line, or in other words you can say it represents the carriage return. So it checks for if you have pressed carriage return, it is not, you have just typed yes, so this one won't get executed. So that AL value will move to SI now. So this value will be moved to SI and then increment SI. So SI will be pointing here now. After that, jump back. Again it gets the value, that is A. So A will be equal to A now. After that it is not equal to carriage return. So again it moves, sends the value to next location. So this repeats until it finds the carriage return. So if it is a carriage return, then jump 0, done. Where is done? Here is done. So done, here it returns the program and the file name will be uploaded here till it finds a carriage return, right? So it will be here, Sathish. So this contains the file name now. After that you will return it. So this file name is used for creating or deleting or whatever the option, the choice which you have typed in the input. So that's the program is all about. So we'll catch up in next video. Thank you. Bye bye.